Delhi is on high alert. Remember that this explosion took place very close to the Israel embassy last evening. India Today has accessed exclusive images from that exact spot where the blast took place. On your screens are the pictures that we've managed to access of the remnants of the IED which was used in this blast. It appears to be some metal, like a tin material, and according to Delhi police sources, as far as the suspect's identity is concerned, there was a cab, and this is based on CCTV footage. A cab was seen nearing the blast site. Two people get off this vehicle at that spot and then get into the car soon after and drive away. The special cell has been able to identify the cab, so they are questioning the cab driver. The sketch of the suspects is being prepared. They're also collecting details of all Iranians who are living in Delhi, and I'll get you details of why Iranians are being probed as well. Sources have revealed that ammonium nitrate, which is usually used in crackers, was used in the bomb. Small ball bearings, pieces of a soft drink can has also been recovered. An envelope also being recovered from the site addressed to the Israeli ambassador. Meanwhile, Israel has termed this attack as an act of terror. Its intelligence agency, Mossad, is also keeping a very close eye on all the developments. Israeli investigators will likely be arriving in Delhi today. This will be to assist the authorities. As the Israeli government has said, they have full faith in our agencies. Home Minister Amit Shah cancelled his scheduled Bengal visit due to the security situation in Delhi. He also chaired a high-level security meet.
हम इस वक्त इजराइल एम्बेसी के ठीक बाहर हैं और आप देख सकते हैं दिल्ली पुलिस के अधिकारी यहां से तमाम चीजें लेकर के जा रहे हैं। जो वो सबूत हैं यहां से जो इकट्ठा किए गए हैं उनका बॉक्स लेकर के जा रहे हैं, जिससे कि आगे इसकी जांच की जा सके। ये पूरी किट है जो लेकर के आए थे और यहां तमाम ऐसी चीजें कलेक्ट की गई हैं जो बेहद इंपॉर्टेंट हो सकती हैं इस पूरी जांच में। और ये जो दिल्ली पुलिस की क्राइम टीम है उसके लोग आकर के यहां से कलेक्ट करके इसको ले जा रहे हैं और एक एक चीज, एक एक सबूत यहां से इकट्ठा करने की कोशिश इसलिए की जा रही है ताकि इसको जांच में शामिल किया सके। आप देख सकते हैं ये पूरी टीम है जो आई हुई थी इजराइल एम्बेसी के ठीक बाहर, वो जांच कर रहे थे और वो इसको अब लेकर के जा रहे हैं, जिससे जो मिले हुए अहम सबूत हैं, चाहे वो एक्सप्लोसिव के बारे में हो या फिर जो भी पेपर्स मिले हैं या जो भी और सबूत मिले हैं, उनको आगे जांच में शामिल किया सके। ये बेहद अहम सबूत हैं जो कि अब दिल्ली पुलिस अपनी जांच में शामिल करके इसकी आगे जांच करेगी।
Munish Pandey is getting us the latest updates very close to where the blast site is. And Munish, we have details of an NIA team having visited there. The special cell is also there. So investigations moving ahead. CCTV footage also giving vital leads about who the suspects, who the attackers could be.
Yeah, well, Akshita, at this point of time, there are multiple teams and, one team is already inside the Israel embassy, and I would request my camera person Sachin to show you the visuals. You can see in the visuals that a person from the Israel embassy, now he is giving details to the Indian officials and it is being noted down by the Indian officials. Now, why this is important? Because, the diplomats here working with the Israel embassy, they also have certain details. They are also sharing and cooperating with the investigation, as far as the Indian investigative agencies are concerned. So they are also sharing the details, and this will be very important as far as the entire investigation is concerned. Apart from that, on my left hand side, you can see there is a special team here. Now they are going inch by inch. They are measuring the entire area. There is a tape which you can see, and inch by inch they are looking into that what was the impact of blast. Now this is going to be certainly important because this is not only limited to one small incident, but it is a blast case in which there are two nations, India and Israel. They are affected. So this is how the investigation has begun at this point of time. As far as the evidence which has been gathered by the Delhi police and special cell is concerned, remember they have already gathered the CCTV footage. From the CCTV footage, they have figured out one suspected car. The driver has been interrogated. He has given details about two persons, and the sketch is being made out about the particular, blast. They are saying that can was used. It was stuffed with ammonium nitrate and ball bearings, and it was used as an explosive. So all those angles are being, looked into. They are also waiting for the forensic report of about the DNA report. All these things are being looked into, but they have leads. But as of now, cracking the case is concerned, the case has not been cracked yet.
Okay,
Akshita,
Munish, we'll keep coming to you for the latest updates. For the moment, thank you very much for joining us. We've also got details of the letter. I told you about an envelope that was recovered from the blast site. In it was a letter that was addressed to the Israeli ambassador. And this letter has led to suspicion that there is an Iranian hand in the attack. The letter mentions that the explosion is just a trailer. It also mentions Iran's General Qasem Soleimani and top nuclear scientist of Iran, Mohsen Fakhrizadeh, as martyrs. Remember, both were assassinated in 2020. Soleimani was killed near the Baghdad International Airport in a US drone airstrike on January 3rd, 2020. Mohsen Fakhrizadeh was assassinated on November 27th in a satellite-controlled machine gun. And let's also get you an excerpt of the conversation that Foreign Affairs editor Geeta Mohan had with the Israeli ambassador to India, Dr. Ron Malka.
Well, Ambassador Malka, this is a serious incident. We know that there are serious implications to what really happened. What are the kind of engagements that we are seeing between India and Israel when it comes to this incident?
Well, as usual, we have very good cooperation. We get all the support that we need from the Indian authorities. Yesterday, after the blast, the Minister of External Affairs, the Foreign Minister, the NSA called their counterparts in Israel to show their support and offer their help, of course. So we are working together, and eventually we will find out who did that.
Well, in terms of the investigations, we know that these are early stages. Not much can be discussed about it. But what are the kind of what's the kind of cooperation between the mission, your mission, and the Delhi police authorities who were first to arrive on the spot?
Well, of course, we are sharing all the information that we have, discussing, trying to understand, and just to collaborate on this investigation. As you mentioned, it's not the time to share details. But we are working very well together.
And has there been real-time intelligence sharing between India and Israel on the same front?
Yes. As I said, there's a very good cooperation. Of course, we share not only information, practices, so we are working very well together. That's what brings it to a very high quality of security support that we get here.
Is Israel calling this a terror incident? We've heard reports yesterday that they are calling this a terror incident. Is this a terror incident? Also reports coming in that investigators could come down to New Delhi to investigate the entire matter.
Yes, this is the assumption as of now. We refer to it as a terror attack, and we take all the precautions and, of course, the necessities that we need in this kind of event. So we refer to it as a terror attack. Yes.
A high alert has also been sounded in Mumbai after the bomb blast near the Israeli embassy in Delhi. So security has been beefed up at the Chabad House or Nariman House. Senior Mumbai police officials have visited Chabad House and conducted a security check. This is a highly sensitive place. I'm sure you all remember what happened in 2008, the 26/11 attack, when several places in Mumbai were targeted, including Nariman House.
As soon as the information of bomb blast near Israeli embassy in Delhi was received, the security outside Mumbai's Chabad House was increased. We are present outside Chabad House in Mumbai. As you know, in 2008 26/11 attacks, this was one of the places where terrorists had attacked. Here, senior officials have checked the security with the dog squad and the bomb squad. Right now also you can see how the Mumbai police officials are present over here. Also, the combat vehicle of Mumbai police is deployed over here. There are also several other Jewish establishments in Mumbai. All over, the security checks are being done. Maharashtra Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar also said that along with Maharashtra Home Minister and senior IPS official, the situation is reviewed and the security is increased. With camera person Vijay Desai, this is Saurav Vakhtania in Mumbai for India Today.
Various important installations in Mumbai are on alert after a blast took place in Delhi, especially Mumbai International Airport and domestic airport, where security has been beefed up. after a meeting of Home Minister of Maharashtra Anil Deshmukh which took place with the DGP of Maharashtra, wherein all the agencies have been kept on alert and surveillance has been increased. Maharashtra government has also requested its citizens to be aware and report if there is any untoward incident seen by them to the agencies, so that the agencies can get the ground intelligence, because now the agencies are focusing on people who had travelled from foreign countries of Middle East to India to get leads in the Delhi blast case. With camera person Mangesh, Amre Mustafa Sheikh in Mumbai for India Today.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.